Hey everyone, welcome back to IndieVoice, your channel for the freshest indie game reviews and insights. Today we're diving into VED, a hand-drawn RPG that combines turn-based combat with roguelike elements and a beautifully crafted, story-driven world. This game first made waves at the Steam Next Fest in October. I've been eager to share my thoughts about it after spending some solid time with the demo, and now the fully fledged game is out now. So here's the deal, VED has been a bit of a mixed bag for me, but in a good way. It's one of those games that takes the time to really get under your skin, and as you settle into its world, you start appreciating its charm. Now, I know some people might have think VED looks like something out of an AI-generated art program, because honestly, I did get that vibe when I was looking at it when I first played the demo, but let me tell you, every bit of it is hand-drawn, and that detail makes the experience even more immersive. So let's break down the basics. VED is an RPG with turn-based combat and adventure elements. The story follows Cyrus, a young hero who moves into the city of Micropolis, hoping for a fresh start. But as fate would have it, he discovers he can teleport between two interconnected worlds, filled with floating islands, mythical creatures, and dangerous monsters. Cyrus's journey is all about discovery, not just about his magical abilities, but of the two worlds' fate as well. This isn't a linear story either. Every decision you make can have a lasting impact on the game's outcome. The choices feel meaningful, leading to an alternative endings and shaping Cyrus's relationships with other characters and factions who each have their own perspective on unfolding events. One of the highlights of VED is its unique turn-based combat system. This isn't your typical stand and swing style. Positioning is key here. Knowing where you place Cyrus on the battlefield can have the difference between victory and defeat. This mechanic adds a nice strategic layer to the battles, making each encounter feel fresh and rewarding. But the gameplay isn't just about fighting. VED also lets you build a village for Cyrus and his allies, unlocking new abilities and skills as you progress. And throughout the game, you'll encounter special interactive events that either curse or bless Cyrus, adding interesting dynamics to the gameplay. These effects can last until the end of the game, keeping you on your toes as you strategize a way forward. Finally, the soundtrack deserves a shout out. VED features a mix of symphonic, folk, and even hip-hop tracks that bring an electric energy to each scene, enhancing the world's atmosphere and making your journey feel much more memorable. For the pros and cons of VED: pros, hand-drawn art style, dynamic story choices, turn-based combat, electric soundtrack. Cons: pacing issues. The game will feel slow at times, especially early on as you get familiar with the world and its mechanics. Complexity of systems, the combination of roguelike elements, village building, and interactive events can feel a bit overwhelming at first and may require some patience to fully appreciate the game. All in all, VED is a very impressive entry in the indie game RPG genre. It has a unique charm that grows on you over time, and the amazing art style combined with the strong narrative and strategic combat makes it worth exploring. The game does have some rough edges like pacing and a learning curve that might put off casual players, but the positives far outweigh the negatives. If you're looking for a game that offers depth, storytelling, and tactical gameplay, VED is definitely worth your time. If you're looking for an RPG that also is very unique and something for the RPG fans with a unique twist, VED gets a rating of very recommended. It's a game with heart, complexity, and creativity that feels right at home in the indie world. Thank you for taking the time to watching this game review. Hopefully this game interests you. If you like VED or you like everything that you've seen here, leave a comment down below. Would you actually try this game, or would you just skip it and wait for the next thing? Be sure to subscribe for more indie game reviews, spotlights, and updates. And until next time, keep gaming, stay curious, and as always, support indie developers.